afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So now into the box is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
David Dahl to the plate now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for one to Gurriel, and they get them both.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Career line against Greinke. He's 0 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Counts even. 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
first pitch of the AB now. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And now here is Michael Brantley. First offering on its way.
That's it. Ball.
Bases are empty. One man out. Two and 0 to Brantley. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Career against Kyle Gibson has been pretty good, 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Solak. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nick Solak.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High and deep down the left field line. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Nate Lowe digging in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Brock Holt now,
The third baseman.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Greinke's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Leody Taveras, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A ball and a strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So two runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second, Texas is out in front 2-0. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready now is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Tavares. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. And stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Joey Gallo is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Greinke comes set. Here's the delivery.
Oh, yeah.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Dahl, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
That'll bring in Nick Solak, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 1 hit fouled over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering.
Good. No ball. One strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Now to bat, Miles Straw. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Maldonado at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up is Nate Lowe, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here's the 0-2.
1-2. Count.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ball.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering. Low for ball one.
That's the ball.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bregman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Last strike now for Houston. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides, and a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Gibson earns the victory on the mound. Zach Greinke was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.